You guys doing okay? Kel? What's she doing? Alright guys, it's been 2 minutes. And I bet you they're vocalizing, at least Keldrin is. Guys, we just can't hear it. I've read that they have many sounds we can't hear. Conflict-related sounds. Come on guys. Benders, you're gonna be nice. Yeah, baby Kel, see? He's not after you, is he? I don't think he's after you right now. No, I think he's just lying there. Oh, I know. Yes. I know you're very scared of Bhinree. This is baby Keldrin, and he has been scared of Bhinree lately. They had one altercation that I witnessed that was Keldrin wrestling with Bhinree. Bhinree seemed to feel trapped by the stairs and retaliated. He squeaked and they had an actual, a bit of a brawl really. Ever since then, and that's been maybe just over a week ago, but these two have not been getting along. Bhinree has been actually chasing baby Keldrin, which is really unusual because normally he is the most passive and agreeable of the rats and also kind of reserved. And he's actually been chasing Keldrin, and Keldrin has been squeaking like crazy when this happens. So because of it, I have had to segregate out Keldrin again just when I thought that he was well introduced, and I introduced him, for periods of time. And right now we're on somewhat neutral ground. Of course, we have no real neutral ground that's rat-proof right now because, well, every place that they could have been out, they have been. But this seems to be, from what I can tell, a rather peaceful encounter. How are you doing there, Bhinree? You are just flat as can be. At least you're not being the aggressor, huh? Yes, I know. Which is really odd because the other rats have always sort of pushed him around. I mean, not like overly so, but whenever they wrestle, he's usually the one that ends up on the bottom. And he's never really been aggressive with the others in any way. Yeah, but Keldrin has been different than the other rats. Of course, you probably know his story that he was found in an apartment, but he had a botfly larva in his neck. So clearly he'd been outside at some point, and he was starving, dehydrated, very bad off little guy. He was only like 68 grams when we found him. And of course now he's been here about a month, but He is considerably larger, though still not as large as the other guys. Bhinree here is 4 months old now, and so he's getting bigger. Though he's still the third largest. The other two are considerably larger than him. And then now we have baby Cal. So hopefully these guys can work out some kind of a truce. But baby Cal being such a wrestler early on, I think it put Bhinree off, because he's sociable in that he likes to lie in a group of rats, but I don't think he's much for the rough and tumble. And I think he just felt like, this little guy was way out of bounds, which he might have been, but now poor Cal is terrified of him, so hopefully whatever little rat interactions are taking place that I cannot quite decipher are working things out to peaceful ends. Yes, you hear sounds. That's probably Malagon in the tunnel. Yes, it's Malagon in the tunnel. Yeah, you guys can get down and go run around, You can. Baby Keldrin has been running around a lot. I call him Nadir's twin, but in exploring, he is more like Malagon's twin, because the two of them are definitely the explorers of the group. Are you doing all right? Oh my goodness. He seems like a brave little guy, but he does get very scared when Bhinree chases him. As soon as it happens, I get him out immediately, and his heart is pumping very fast. So I'm hoping that they can resolve matters. I hope that they can, so that baby Keldrin can live with the other rats all the time, because rats belong together. Well, this is pretty bold right here. You're crawling in after Bhinree, right? Yeah, that's Bhinree in there. You're gonna do another little rat standstill? Oh, you're communicating something to him. This is clear. And as to what you're saying, unfortunately, I am not up on my rat language. Something I need to learn from the experts.